I'm Red. You guys probably also already know me because this is just both of our communities smashed together. Speedrunner. I play everything. I beat Cuphead blindfolded. And we've both been streaming for 5 years.
All right, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah.
We have, between us, we have a combined decade worth of streaming experience. And
we've been on Twitch since the before times of the before you had to social media on every social media platform.
yeah.
Yeah. So, which is one of the questions, by the way, that I think it was Cypher that asked in the Discord about like social media and like what social media do you prefer to use or use most often? And the answer is yes. All of it. TikTok is important. TikTok has brought me a lot of people as of late. It's pretty interesting.
It's just TikTok's so much effort.
I know, it sucks. It's hard because like we spend all day doing videos and we don't really want to do videos.
No.
Yeah. And that's the shitty part. Wait, you're here for the lulz? Oh, thanks, Haley.
Not to support or nothing.
Not to support. It's fine. It's fine. You're quitting Lost Ark and you're staring at... Oh, good. Thank you, Taco. So, we actually have quite a few clips and stuff. So I think we'll just start at the top, probably.
Let's start at the top.
Start at the top. I'm a little worried to change screens with the Discord camera, but let's just fuck it. Let's do it live. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, let's go.
And that's the thing, you know, like there's an amount of improvisation of do it live.
Yeah.
That you kind of have to just accept.
I just gotta find what the window capture was titled. Found it. Okay, sorry.
Oh, I know.
This is an adventure.
It's like in Photoshop or whatever, or files or video editing, and you eventually just start naming things swear words. Or at least I do. I don't know.
No, I definitely I was just naming things just stupid shit that and at the time was funny, and now I'm like, fuck,
Well,
what was it called? What was it? We're cutting out your things again. There we go. See, look at this. Oh, there we go. It's just your face now. There we go. How's that? That's better, right? There we go. Good enough. Boop. Nailed it. Look at us. It's fine. All right. Okay. First clip.
I don't know why I'm still holding my controller like I'm playing Fallout. Get rid of that.
All Drezzy is the first patient.
Our patient.
You're learning Twitch stuff already. Yeah, fixing stuff on the fly. It's actually part of it. So there you go. Welcome. I think I just have this set to display capture.
Hold on.
So we're gonna watch his clip that he sent first, and then we'll go to his channel. It's kind of zoomed in pretty big, huh? First time on Twitch, and we're giving advice. Oh, hey, Hobbs. Paisanos. Okay. Can you see, does it look okay for you guys on that one? On y'all's end there?
I'm watching. Looks pretty good.
Okay, you're watching from there. Okay, good. Cool. Okay, so this is All Drezzy. I actually met him in one. So here's the thing. I joined a few Facebook Twitch groups for research when I had this idea for, hey, maybe we should go like maybe give advice to people on street, like they're just starting out to stream or something. That'd be fun. So I went to these Facebook groups to see how people are advertising themselves now, and it was just like an echo chamber of terrible advice. Like, you should do follow for follow. That's the best way, bruh.
Oh, wow. Follow for follow? Yeah, that works.
And I'm over there like, man, if follow for follow worked, I would have almost 5,000 people in my chat every fucking night. Like, it does not work. And I got kicked out of the of the group.
Oh, wow.
So, but I met a couple good people in those groups, and this guy is one of them. He's actually a teacher, and he streams in his free time.
Free time? I didn't think teachers had free time.
I was unaware as well. It's news to me. But he's a really good guy. So he's playing Fortnite in this one. I didn't watch any of the clips yet, so this will be fun. This will be fun.
Oh, that was terrible. It's just so bad. I missed the days where I drove for like 45 minutes on the road, going to my other teaching job. Morty, Morty, what are you doing, Morty? Because I used to practice it a little bit more. Voice gets a little scratchy. Now, hold on.
So he does voices.
What are you doing, Morty? Morty, what's going on, Morty? Marina's awesome. Marie's awesome. He likes to eat crayons. This is the alternate dimension here. Wow. That was terrible. It's just so bad. I missed the days where I drove for like 45 minutes on the road.
Okay. So I like his setup.
Not like garbage.
Yeah, not too busy. Which is it's something that I've seen like on a lot of newer people is like they have like 3 or 4 goals going, and it's just like a bunch of clutter. And,
yeah.
And like I've seen a lot of follower goals lately, and I just think that's like followers don't mean shit. Like it's great for the algorithm or whatever. And for meeting people, but like I don't know, it doesn't really get you anything. Like you remember back in the day when Twitch actually showed how many followers you had?
Wait,
on your page?
I thought there was a way you could still see that. It doesn't show you the exact amount.
I think, yeah, it just shows you like a roundabout, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you and me both, it's like just 4.1 or something, right? Or 4.2. Yeah. Like, yeah. But this guy actually says the exact number, so that's interesting.
Oh, I wonder when it starts rounding.
Maybe in the 1,000?
Nah.
That makes sense. It's because we're over 1K. Oh, that makes sense.
Well, there we go.
Well, yeah, that's it.
See, that's how little I even look at that.
I only look at it when I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. That's cool. And then I just turn it back off again. My dashboard is basically just all dashes. It's all because I have everything turned off to not look at it. Like the view count, the follows. I don't even look at my sub count unless it's at the beginning of the month. That's it. So this is Aldrezi's panels. I think it looks good.
There's at least panels.
At least there's panels. That's
like
unfortunately is a lot of people nowadays think that these are the panels where you put the little links.
Oh yeah, no. They are there though.
They are there, and let's see if they're updated. Nope. Okay, so
well, the Twitter needs to be.
Twitter's got to be updated. I think the TikTok works because I'm pretty sure I used that one to follow him on TikTok.
The TikTok does. The TikTok works.
TikTok works.
YouTube. The YouTube works.
YouTube works. Look at that. So we just gotta update the Twitter. But I wonder if the panel works. No. Okay, so he's gotta update the panels. Oh, I would just assume he's gotta update all of them. Okay, no, just the Twitter. Okay, that's fine. That happens.
It does. It's easy to forget links that go out of date.
And yeah, Dorian, panels are poggers.
That's all you gotta do. Just even simple stuff.
It's really just the bare minimum, just have something. And you can get free panels. Like there's Nerd or Die. I used Nerd or Die a lot when I was first starting out. Or Canva.
Oh yeah, Canva.
You don't have to pay for anything. You just.
That's a good go-to.
Yeah. You can also get just cheap little emotes on Canva too. Like if you don't have an artist yet or anything. Yeah.
Oh good, we got VODs.
VODs.
Yes. That's not, I don't think that's on by default. You have to actually go in and say
Yeah,
save, like
you
archive
have to.
my.
Yeah, you have to tell it to save.
Hmm.
And
I just assumed that if there's no VODs, they haven't streamed ever or in a long time.
I also do that. Like, I'll go to check somebody out, and I'm like, oh, I guess they stopped streaming. I'll just hit unfollow. like, okay, cool. Mark that one off the list.
Hmm.
What I like to do with the highlights here, if you're playing a game that has a story, go back after your stream and do a highlight of just the gameplay. Like, cut out your starting soon and your ending, and make a playlist of it so it's all organized into one. I did that with Mass Effect, and people have been going back and watching it, so it gets you people watching old stuff.
Highlights don't have the same expiration date as VODs.
Yeah, because VODs expire what, like a month, 2 months?
It depends on
3
if you
months for that guy.
have Twitch Turbo or if you have Amazon Prime. They increase your expiration date.
Oh yeah, Twitch Turbo.
Hmm.
Forgot about that one. Oh, I'll just did a couple clips. Whoop.
Playing a little bit longer than I have. Hey, Vox, are spazzes back in the game? I feel like I've seen like a few. I feel like I've seen a few people use the spaz. I could be wrong.
So he plays a lot of Fortnite.
Perky.
That was a cute little thing
I
for
like that.
raid.
Yeah.
My boy Perky. We were just talking about Perky, man. Yo, welcome. Our boy Juan. Playing a little bit longer than I have.
That was cute.
Hey, Vox.
Yeah.
I've seen him live a couple times. Oh, something that's not Fortnite.
There's nothing wrong with having a main game. There's
agree.
nothing wrong with Fortnite.
I agree. I will say, if you want to like grow and stuff, maybe change it up, which is what this guy's doing, so that's good. He just peace out of the horror game. I understand.
Nope, Mario's out.
Story of my life for every Tuesday.
I do wonder what the Mario suit with the scary.
I'm gonna assume that was maybe Halloween.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Also, hello, Lotus.
You saw a VOD on someone's page from 2 months ago, like, oh no, my chat is like, there we go. It was like, so I have to keep your camera the same size on my other monitor, but it's right in front of my chat bot, so I can read half of chat.
Oh,
It's fine. I fix it. I got this.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
He's definitely engaged. You like the? Oh, have you been watching him, Quinn? Yeah, he's a good guy. And he keeps chat going. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched like Taco stream. Have you seen Taco's talk shows before? They're very. He's very good at just talking, and I am not. I am in awe of it every time I lurk in his chat. Like, I don't know.
Everyone's
I don't
got
know how.
their strong points and their weak points.
Oh, 100%.
I think you're able to talk to Chad, though. I think you're being too hard on yourself.
So, well, okay, so like some days I'm like, oh, streaming's fun. I love this so much. And then other days I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I could talk to anybody today.
No,
even though I'm straight up in pajama pants and I have a blanket and like I'm very chill right now, but it's different sometimes. But also, that's a kind of a question that Hobbs asked in Discord for both of us. How do we as individuals... You got the list, yeah?
Yeah.
What do we do as individuals when it comes to self-motivation, and how do we battle the days? How do we battle days where we're hitting the go live button is a big ass. Approach, thanks to the host.
Yes, thank you. Hi. Appreciate it.
Honestly, if it's days that are hard enough, I just don't stream. I'll say that I need a personal, like a mental health date or something. But if it's something that I'm just like in my own head, I'll start stream anyway with a game that I like I'll do a speed run. something that I can focus mostly on the game and not so much on chat. And I end up getting out of my own head. But that's me. Like, what about you?
No, that is a good way to do it. If you just know that you're not in that state of mind, just do something that you know that you can just get done.
Yeah.
Or Lotus, you can't talk to chat unless chat engage. Well, that's also the double-edged sword of like people who are there just to lurk, right? You know, some people are just interested in listening in. They have you on a second monitor, and you can't really force it. It's like small talk at the person who obviously doesn't want to do small talk at the bus stop or at the
Oh,
restaurant.
yeah. And I've
So,
definitely
you
done
know,
that before.
if someone is really interested, I mean, you can pose like general questions like, oh, you know, you got any plans this weekend? You eat anything for like most people eat food. That's a go-to for me.
Oh,
And
yeah.
asking, hey, you got any plans for dinner? You got any plans to make something tasty?
Yeah.
Because usually, generally, people consume.
A Probst here who just hosted, he's really good about that, or they're really good about that. They come in, they ask like, oh, what did you and Haley make for dinner? What'd you guys do today? And I'm like, oh, bless you, like,
Thank you for that.
bless. but also like Lotus, like with an empty chat or something. Also, like we've all been there, you know.
Yeah, it's
when
rough.
when I first started streaming and my chat was empty, I wasn't good at narrating my own chat, or I wasn't good at narrating what I was doing. So I started just saying everything that I was doing. If I was playing like WoW or something, I'd be like, okay, we're gonna go do this quest, and
I'll need to fill up on potions and
yeah, just say everything that you're doing out loud, and eventually people are gonna come in and they're gonna like stick on to what you're narrating, and then they're like, oh well, I do this, and you're like, oh cool, what do you play? You know, like things like that, you know. Also get copy pastas and make the streamer very happy.
oh yes, the copy pastas, of course.
Karg doesn't want you to know this.
No,
Yeah.
I guess I didn't even answer the motivation question. I just know that if I don't, I'll feel worse.
Yeah, because then you're like, well, damn it, I didn't stream today.
Because I'm
Like,
not doing anything else. It's like when you call off work or you call off school and you just sit there staring at the ceiling or staring at the wall like, I am doing nothing. I could be doing this right now. I don't know.
yeah, like it would have been better. I would have been better off if I would have just bit the bullet and done it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But no, taking days off is important, and you just got to know the difference between just pulling up your pants and doing it.
yeah, and your community will still be there. Like, and they'll appreciate that you took a day off and that you don't burn yourself out.
Because that's something else too. If you are just absolutely not in the right mindset to be social and be online and be on camera or on mic, it bleeds through. It is obvious to people that you clearly don't want to be there, and
Yeah.
no one wants that.
Or similar situation, if you're playing a game that you clearly do not like,
Oh yeah.
it is very obvious. And as somebody who just did that
I was gonna say, are you talking about last night?
last week, you know, same difference. Last night I raged so hard that I haven't done in so long, because I haven't done as many NES games lately, but they're so like anger inducing that it's hard to like hold back the anger. And then you realize like, and my mistake is sometimes I do turn on the view count and see it, and I see people leaving if I get more and more angry, and I'm like, fuck.
Those numbers are evil. Do not look at those numbers.
Yeah, don't look. So whenever that partner box opens up, you're like, oh, well, look at that. I thought I was averaging 20 viewers a stream. I don't know.
And Taco, focusing on the camera, yes. This webcam,
yeah.
this is people. If it's not people now, it's people later. This
Yeah.
is stuff that you can clip for your TikTok, for your YouTube, for your Twitter, for all of your social medias. Like, even if you are not feeling like the moment or Twitch is not popping right then, this is still being recorded. Like, this is for later.
Yeah, people are gonna watch it. Also, you can play with like if you have a stream deck or something, you can play with like different little zoom ins, and
Oh my gosh.
those are
Like,
fun.
I don't push the tech. Like, you don't need a lot to start streaming. You really
No,
don't. But
no.
my gosh, the stream deck is
It's a life changer. I
can't
will
do
say
without.
when I first started streaming, I had my PS4, no camera, and a shitty mic, and and I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of us start. And
it's over there.
Your old mic or something?
Yeah, it's just the $30 headset built-in mic, and
Yeah.
I've still got it.
Yeah, mine was a headset mic that I just plugged into my controller on my my PlayStation, and I liked streaming so much that I was like, oh well, I have an okay computer at the time, and I got a cheap little webcam off Amazon and started playing like that. Don't some big streamers rage a lot and people love it. Yeah. It's not my thing. Like I get mad, but I won't break things because things cost money. And that bothers me when people rage so hard that they like take their keyboard and smash it or something. Like, that is $200, my guy.
And some people are raging in a over the top dramatic way.
Yeah.
Like this is obviously put on as a show
For the
versus
camera.
someone who is looks like if they get off that camera, they're gonna go punch the first person they see.
Oh yeah. like League of Legends or something.
Can
I click this one?
Are we clicking this?
I was trying to click it, but she had another one. I was trying to click it. Oh, I gotta play it in Discord. It's gonna be weird.
Okay. All right. That's we are Zoom.
We were mega zoomed. She put a different one in here. 1 second. Let's go straight to her Twitch. I appreciate putting the actual video in there. Pause. Oh, what was that question? Who was that, Dorian? Which mentality would we promote more? End stream early for the sake of mental health in that moment, or the show must go on? If you're not feeling it, I would just end.
Yeah.
Like, people can tell if you're not there. And that can inevitably cost you views, which isn't very, like, I mean, views aren't everything, but, you know, don't keep going and don't try to push it if you don't have to, you know?
All right, what was Doom Eternal?
Doom Eternal. She says the title is Where Do I Go?
Oh, okay, thank God. All right.
Sounds a little low.
All right, now how the fuck did I get up there?
Not that way. Well.
Don't look at me. Don't perceive me.
That is annoying having to start that stuff over.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, mods, for getting the shoutouts whenever we pop the people up.
Oh, this part.
Doom Eternal was a treat.
Was it?
Yeah. Did you not like it?
No.
I loved it. I loved Doom 2016 more.
We're not.
Okay, so panels. If we can, it's hard trying to like line it up with the thing here. Okay, I tried to set this up where it would capture the specific window, but then it wasn't consistent with each window, so it's fine. So she's got her Twitter up. It is working. We got a donate bar. I don't want to click it. A Discord. I always forget there's a built-in schedule thing. I just use my Discord. I always forget.
Use that. I have mine, but you know.
I do it sometimes when I remember that exists. So we got past broadcast. Is that working? Oh, okay, so 7 days ago. We got some. I think the panels look good. It's good to have them.
It just goes to show you It doesn't have to be a
It-
big, huge thing. Just to have a little panel with a word on it.
Yeah, just something. Like, because if you go to your Twitter, if you go to their Twitter, you see about them a little bit more, or like, you know, what they're about as a person.
Oh gosh, we were talking about in the clip the sound. All right, I know this is gonna sound weird, but I always want my audio to be in the yellow.
Oh, same.
I know that you think yellow bad, like it's a warning because we're told that yellow means caution.
It's
People
just
can
right.
always turn you down. Once
Yeah,
they max out their volume, you can't go up any higher.
exactly. I get scared when I see it peaking almost into red. Like, if you notice on OBS, there's actually a little, there's a highlighted yellow vertical bar on your, on the meter, and if you get it to just about there, that's like the perfect sound. Oh, hey, Nooblaze, we literally just did yours.
We're talking about you.
We're talking about you. We like your panels. Did you have any other questions, like while we're on you? Hey, dude boy. So here's another question while we're waiting for a second. How do you make your stream stand out? What makes yours different, and why is your community the one that should draw me in? I'll let you go first.
Oh, you're gonna let. Oh, thank you. That's very
Yay.
kind of you.
You're welcome.
Uh, I mean, sometimes it just boils down to a gimmick. I know that gimmicks get a bad name. They get a bad rap because you think it's cheap and it's silly. And guess what? You're here for entertainment.
Yeah.
I mean, Twitch for the most part is where people are coming off of their work. They're coming off of school. They want to unwind. They're too tired to play a game, so they're going to watch you play it, or they're here to chat. And so sometimes, you know, a banana suit, which I know a lot of people have a banana suit, so that's not exactly
Avocado hats.
or yeah, you know, yeah, Red got the avocado hat. How many times are you going to see an avocado hat? Probably at least once or twice. And you have to accept
Yeah.
that. Like, you are probably going to have something that someone else has, but they're not going to do it the same way that you do. So yeah, if it's a channel point redeem that's cool and silly, like putting on a hat or a suit. For me, I have dice rolls. If you follow, you get a compliment. If you sub, you get an insult. It's like Mad Libs with dice. And you just got to find something that can help break the ice too.
Yeah.
Which I think is what my dumb little dice roll compliments excel at is ice breaking, making it easy for people to talk to you, which I think is helpful as well. Like, yes, is it silly, but also does it help people? Like, hey, all right, well, let's have a little conversation about what's going on here.
Like, oh, what's this? Yeah,
What's
Haley
this,
would like to
Haley?
point out that I thought the avocado hat was stupid.
It is.
We were at Spirit Halloween. It is stupid. We were at Spirit Halloween like on their last day, so everything was like 70% off. And Haley sees the avocado hat for like $3 and was like, "You should get that for the stream." And I was like, "No, that's stupid. I'm not doing that. I'm not wearing a stupid hat." And the next thing I knew, it was in the trunk of the car because we had already bought it. I blacked out.
I just don't know what happened. There was an avocado hat.
And I have people that specifically save their channel points only for the avocado hat, and it became an emote. It's used so much, like, which is
Hi,
also like people will come in and like first time in the chat.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, Jabba. Avers. They'll come first time coming in chat, and I'm wearing the hat, and they're like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" And I'm like, "It's an avocado. Hello."
And that sort of thing, it's an organic thing as well, which kind of sucks. You know, you get people who are like, oh yeah, well, you know, memes and emotes in your channel will just kind of organically happen. Well, you have to have people first to have it happen.
Yeah, like if I had, you know, 5 viewers at a time, like the avocado hat would not have been a thing because there would be nobody to make a joke out of it. Like, it came at a good point in the channel, but when I was first getting started and I didn't really have much, speedrunning was my thing. Like, I was big on being the best. I did tournaments And then the channel started growing a little bit more, and they started giving me challenges. They just redeemed the avocado.
Speaking of avocado. Yeah,
Thanks.
fear of looking stupid holds us back. Absolutely does, Abers. Because the thing is, someone's going to think something is dumb. If you go on to whatever, everyone's favorite thing now is posting cringe. Everything's cringe these days.
Your husband wants to know what I speedrun. Exclamation point speedrun. I do a lot. I do a few games. DuckTales on the NES, Ninja Gaiden on the NES, Cuphead.
I can't spell. Spread run.
Spread run. Exclamation point blindfold. I also beat Cuphead blindfolded. I don't have a VOD up for the bongos yet, but I have it downloaded. I beat it with Donkey Kong bongos. I do a few games, but Cuphead is my bread and butter. But yeah, like my thing from standing out was being the best.
Is this not why you were here?
That's hard to do. That's not really attainable for most people, myself included.
Don't let Evie lie to you. She's really good at games.
I'm not though. It's fine. Everyone has their strong points, you know. We
That's
talked
true.
about and read good speak.
But what tips did you miss out on, Nibblies? So what I would say is about the what Ewe said about the sound. Turn your OBS up a lot. Like you probably have it like somewhere in the middle, or maybe a little bit less than on the desktop audio. But like put it up in the yellow. Turn it up a little bit.
Like that Soldier Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, personally, if it's a game that I've been like stuck on or something, posture check, okay.
Correct the posture. Do you have a spine?
I do not, actually. Sometimes I just sit like this. Sometimes if I'm getting stuck in a game, I will more often than not pull up a walkthrough on the other monitor, so the whole stream isn't just me stuck in something.
Yeah, that's not cheating. Don't worry about that. There's no game police. They're not gonna come. Do. What are you doing in there? You looking up a guide? Like
Yeah, because some people are watching you stream like a movie, like with Mass Effect. Like when I was streaming that a couple weeks ago, people were watching that like a movie. So it's kind of a hiccup in the stream to have like for you to be like stuck on something, and then people just kind of peace out sometimes. Personally, is something I've noticed.
Oh, I will sit there and I'll tell chat that until they tell me how to beat it, we're gonna sit there and watch it.
Like you guys to get me through this.
People want to backseat me on how to open up a menu, but when I'm legitimately asking you how to get past something, and everyone's like, "Oh, do," like, all right, we'll sit here.
No, that is so true though. Like
I'll go get a snack. I don't care.
Yeah, like you can ask for help all day long, and as soon as you actually need help, they're like, no streamer.
Well, oh God, it's been like 17 years since I actually played this game, and I don't remember much of it, honestly. Well, really?
Like, please, yes, backseat me now, please.
I know where everything is.
This is Envoy. He is someone else I met in one of those Facebook groups, and he's actually really good. Like I think he kind of has potential to be like really good at streaming.
We can't say that. Ego boosting. Oh my gosh.
One day. I mean, he's getting there. Like
no, terrible.
Awful.
No, where's my link here? Let me turn up the sound.
So he's been doing like Sekiro and Bloodborne and stuff lately before Elden Ring comes out.
All right.
But he also does like Magic the Gathering and a few other things. But he's really great. He's been really involved in the Discord since joining it like less than a month ago. And he always comes by the stream, and he's always really encouraging to other people in chat. But this is one of the clips he did in Bloodborne.
Driving games, yo, like there's a racing game, F-Zero GX, the game that Captain Falcon's from, is like one of the best racing games of all time. Highly underrated, very fast paced. What? How did you get up here? Oh, Nelly. I'm upset. Hold the phone, guys. That was not okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. How did he get up here?
That's about right. They're still chasing him.
Did you see that? You guys saw that. That spider definitely, like, hacks through the ground. Oh my
Well, what does
god.
Spider-Man do?
Whatever Spider-Man does.
He goes places.
Spider yeeted. Yeah, it did.
Taking the stage
Oh,
on
thank God.
karaoke.
Okay. No more avocado hat. All right, so panels.
All right, where are we about section?
Let's see here. We got. There we go. That looks better. All right. So we've got a Twitter on the links thing, but we have a Steam panel, rules for the channel, Instagram. Let's see if that's the actual link. Oh, it is. All right. Twitter. I like the little Zelda panels.
Is the gifting leaderboard empty on yours?
It is. So I wonder if that's like not updated or they're just starting gifted subs maybe. I would say maybe get rid of that panel because it's just there.
You can have the gifted on your chat.
Yeah, like it's just at the top of your chat. I like the Zelda panels, but I would say if he hasn't streamed a lot of Zelda, maybe. But that's my personal preference. To keep it kind of like as the theme of the channle, maybe. But I now see his logo is the Triforce. What?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just saw that. Does the Twitter work?
Yes.
If we are good, all right.
I like the stream space. I know that not everyone can have, you know, a nice stream background that's in a room, but I
Yeah.
appreciate lighting is good on it.
Yeah,
It's clear.
the game
My
audio.
room theoretically is clear when the camera frame doesn't go too far that way.
Yeah, I mean, same. I mean, mine is becoming jumbled up action figures. If it's not just me directly in front of it, so it just looks like a horde flag. He did another clip, but I like the background. It's like clean and organized, which a lot of you know is near and dear to my heart. I think the mic might be a little bit too high, but I think the game audio is really perfect. He's got, look at this, he has a playlist for Dark Souls, Pokemon
Ooh.
Snap. I found out the other day he does competitive Smash Brothers, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, main? What's the main?
I don't remember. I think he said something about Fox, Star Fox.
No.
I mean, as somebody that has been a Pikachu person since N64, I have no room to talk.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh, here's a Smash clip, actually.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this will show who he uses. Pause.
Oh, this is old. Oh, was this Melee? What is this?
Yeah, Melee. Let's maybe minimize that a little bit. You're a Kirby main, Hubs?
Oh, I guess you don't like winning.
Oh, shit.
No, I like Kirby. He's just bad.
No, full hop over me! Full hop over me! Up smash! Always play Marth now. I'll take this.
Ganondorf is who he was playing as.
Oh.
Ah. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know about the punch. The punch is here.
Holy shit.
Oh, the Goomba extender!
I like the controller layout above his camera.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, clip that.
I use that stuff for the speedrunning. I haven't seen a
You have
GameCube one like
to.
that. Yeah. It also proves that you're actually doing it, because a lot of people can cheat in speedruns
Exactly.
and splice it. Well, dang, he is good. Alright, he did 3 clips. So, what's this one? Bloodborne again? First person Bloodborne? Oh, Jesus. No thanks.
How do I unuse it? Guys. Ah.
He's got a good setup too, like with the mic.
Mm-hmm.
That's fancy stuff.
We're playing Skyrim. I can't turn.
That's like a challenge or something. First person Bloodborne.
Ah, this is awful, you guys. I am clicking the right stick. I'm clicking the left stick. I'm clicking all the sticks, bro. This is terrible.
Chat
my
trying
God.
everything they can to help.
Can't turn. We can't do this. I'm doing surprisingly well.
And yeah, and Maria, right? Like, she's hard
I'm
enough
just gonna let her
anyway.
kill me. This is awful. I'm dying. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh my god. So yeah, I think he's got a lot of good stuff going on. Just the mic might be a little bit too high, I think, for me personally. What do you think?
I am not the best. I use Franker Z compressor.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of hearing loss, actually.
Right. Yeah.
And which we haven't touched on, but closed captioning.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people don't think about it, but you can get an OBS plugin for that. If you use OBS, you can get an overlay for it.
There's it's broken or it like reset or something, but I used to use the one that's just on Twitch. It's like a widget you can turn on and off.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Which, hence my example, does not work. So maybe look up the OBS one. Thanks, Twitch. You can see the PTSD in Ewe with Maria.
Well, no, I've never even got a chance to play
Yeah.
Bloodborne. Just
Yet.
Dark Souls.
And Elden Ring, maybe, right?
Is Envoy like a family friendly or PG-13 streamer? Or just doesn't swear?
I think I've heard him swear, but I'm pretty sure he's like kind of PG-13 for the most part. I think maybe because of the Smash thing, because that brings in a lot of kids.
Oh, okay.
And I know he just did a Pokemon cards giveaway for like while he was playing. Yeah, while he was doing Pokemon Legends. Oh well, yeah, because we grew up with it. It belongs to us. No one else.
No,
We don't
no,
make-
these kids don't know. They weren't there.
No, they didn't go through what we went through.
Which no problem with that. PG-13, 18 plus, like swear, don't swear. It's your stream.
Like as long as you know what you're trying to go towards, like for
Right,
your
yeah.
for your
Curate your
audience.
space.
Yeah. Like I am very much not child friendly. Great, thanks, Soaring. No cursing. So this
That
is Cat
doesn't apply to
Daddy.
me.
It doesn't. Why not? That's fine.
Okay, who do we got?
This is Cat Daddy, someone else I met in that Facebook group before I got banned for saying follow for follow was bad. They like messaged me and they said, I'd really like to know like what I can do to improve my streams and all this, because they were saying how they've been streaming for several years to only like 2 or 3 viewers.
Ooh.
So I was like, okay, yeah, like I've been there, you know. So this is the clip they put, Escape from Tarkov. So let's see. Oh, that's some bullshit. They shot that guy. Oh, what? No cursing. Ah, gotta start over. Is that a glitch? Okay, it died. Hi, Mr. Tiny Corn Dog. How are you? Okay, so first of all, I'm pretty sure that he shot that guy the first time. I would like the record to show.
No, I'm not very versed in Tarkov, but I think they shot him.
Pretty sure he shot that guy. Cheating is definitely a thing lately. Oh, for Tarkov, it's a pain. Oh, dang, really?
Boo.
All right. Well, I really like that starting soon. That is adorable.
Oh, yeah.
What's the sound on it? No sound. Okay, maybe have some sound on your starting soon. That would be good. But it's adorable. Like okay, let's see. Check out these panels. We got a Facebook. Cat Daddy Gaming on Facebook. Okay. The panels are a little busy. quite a few of them. So I like these panels. They're like I like more uniform panels. If they're all matching, but I would say get another like one of these panels and match it, like go for the Twitter, like these.
Yeah.
Like, what does this panel do? Oh, that's a YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say just make them more uniform. It's kind of busy. If I were looking at it like as a new person, I would probably scroll down and be like, I don't know.
It kind of makes me think of like when people have decided to rebrand or reskin everything,
Yeah.
but the old ones are still there.
Yeah, and like they haven't completely rebranded yet. I would agree with that. I think the audio, everything sounds good. He even has the camera is a good aspect.
Yeah, I
They-
like the camera angle. Green screens are finicky.
Yeah.
And I can see that it's not quite chroma keyed out.
Mhm.
And that can happen if the lighting just isn't just right.
That's true though. Like, I don't know. I used a green screen once in the 5 years I streamed, and did not like it. Didn't like having to deal with it, so I just stopped.
No. Unless you have two directional even lighting and can keep those settings with consistency, a green screen probably is going to be too much of a hassle.
Yeah. Like just have like something nice behind you, or you know, or work on your stream first rather than having a good backdrop. But I think that's my final thing, like about this one. Like just the panels are a bit busy. Just make them a little more similar to each other.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of love to be seen in the panels.
Yeah.
Like obviously someone drew the cat panels,
And that could be like fan art from their community or something. But
Yeah.
yeah. But you could also do like put that on your Instagram or something and make a panel for your Instagram. And like I had somebody draw me as the Highlander, and I just have that saved in a folder.
And I know I don't really like the redo that Twitch did, because now your banner is behind the video players.
Yeah, and you can't see anything that you have to change everything that was on that banner to actually show up where it should. Yeah.
And so it's still the default purple with the username, and that's not a make or break.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't even realize you can change that. I found out the other day. That was news to me. The Arcane Lake, you think cozy backgrounds are legendary pluses? I agree. I like feeling like I'm just kind of chilling with them when I'm watching a stream. Like, yeah, like not necessarily like chilling at their house or whatever, but you get it.
It's a way to tell people about you without saying anything.
Exactly. Like you look at my background, and while I haven't streamed WoW in a while, you know that I like the Horde. I have a bunch of little toys and stuff around me. Like, yeah. Hey, Stishka. RedSonja featuring Ewe After Dark.
It's not dark yet.
It's still very much daylight, I think, right? No, wait, no, it's not.
It's
It's kind of. Maybe we could do another question. Nope, thanks, Hobbs. What resources can you suggest when you're getting started to stream? I can call you Stitch. Cool. Well, thanks for the follow, Stitch. Well, we said a couple earlier, like Canva, Nerd or Die. Like, there's a lot of free resources you can look up. If you can't afford a mic, let's say you forego the mic, you get a cheap webcam. A lot of webcams have built-in mic for the time being, and they're not good by any means, but
No, be sure and
accidentally done it before.
Yeah, if you do have multiple sources that put in audio, like a webcam that does have a microphone, but you're not using it, just go ahead and disable that. Go into Windows,
Oh my god.
go
Yeah.
into your inputs, and click on disable this sound because
You will have
it will
echoes.
it will default to it. It will change it, and that's mostly the go-to for me is getting the nitty-gritty tech stuff down, and then you can worry about prettying it up.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I started out too. It was it was a lot of YouTube watching. I didn't really have any friends that streamed before or anything like that because it wasn't new, but it was like still kind of on the up and up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you definitely don't have to just go out and buy a bunch of stuff to start streaming at all. There's a whole bunch of free stuff.
Fiverr, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, you can get some good emotes that way too to start out.
Also, Etsy, that's a weird one.
Oh,
I just
Etsy's great.
recently, yeah, I didn't think about that.
You could do like
for a while.
there's a tons of artists doing commissions on Etsy for like emotes, overlay, like everything. Got another clip. This is from Bromite 2071 doing
It's Fallout 4 or 76?
76.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I know this this person, they stream with their husband a lot. They do like a co-stream sometimes.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah. Let's check out this Fallout.
Oh no,
Oh, it's quiet.
I'm not that kind of girl, Morty. No thanks.
I'm not that kind of girl, Morty.
Oh no.
So first thing is very quiet. I had it turned up all the way though. Could you hear it at all?
No.
Okay. I could barely hear it. Definitely please turn everything up. Like way up in the desktop audio, and maybe turn up a little bit on the mic because it wasn't very audible. It looked good. I mean, like that's good lighting.
Oh yeah.
On the VOD there. In fact, let's see a little bit. Anonymous, thank you for gifting those subs to Dorian and Stitch. Like, so the last VOD is even really low. But these panels look slick.
Oh yeah. No,
Those are-
I'm looking at the graphics and the setup, and
They even have the countdown for their next stream. Like it all
Oh,
looks very good. It just turn that audio up a lot. But you know, other than that, I like those panels. They're pretty.
mm-hmm. Although I don't know, the Instagram, I wouldn't put a feed to my social media
That's
unless
showing the
I
whole
am
feed, isn't it?
unless I am really active. I wouldn't put my feed there. A link to it, absolutely.
Yeah. And there's only a couple pictures, but they're all just about the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Like just have a regular panel that says Instagram. You know, let people go there. If only
There's
that gap could be
definitely-
bridged.
Yeah. There's a theme. It's coherent.
They're on the way. They're getting there. And I mean, they're at 25 followers, so they obviously just started.
Oh, right. Oh, see, there I go. I don't even look at that. Like me as a viewer, if I'm just like checking someone out, that's one of the last things I look at.
Oh, same, yeah. I like their logo. It looks good. Like they have a nice theme going on and everything. Just turn everything up. Just turn it up.
Crank.
Crank it. Thanks for getting the shout outs again. Boop. Next is Fico. He's actually been in my community for a hot minute. And he put a few clips. I know this one is actually featuring another streamer. That's Victario, isn't it, Fico? Who is another person in my community. And another streamer, actually. Alright, pause it.
Pause.
Grr, autoplay.
I know. Stop autoplay. I know that we can't give any advice to the internet, but no one likes autoplay.
Turn it off.
Actually, no one.
Okay, so this is them playing Blazing Chrome. Yeah, it is Victario. And of course it's this one. It was a good one. Well, I thought it was a good one. So that's Fico dancing in the background.
Do you see the disappointment in my face? Do you all see the disappointment, chat? Do you see the disappointment in my face? This is the face of pure disappointment. Pure unadulterated disappointment right here.
And then chat does an applause.
Oh, and then there's this.
I just want to know, were you celebrating the win? Because Blazing Chrome is a hard game. It's like Contra, but just came out. Like, it's newer. I do like having the chat noises, like letting chat have commands.
Yeah,
and
is
stuff.
that a command or
Yeah, is that like a
channel point redeem or?
Yeah. You're absolutely celebrating the win. What's this one? It says it's playing Skyrim, but it looks like it's from Trigger Fire. Okay, so is that like a?
Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay.
That's a command. Okay.
The only thing it has is the tag. Oh.
Your chat's really good at timing those, though. But I mean, I know everybody likes to use the channel or the sounds to make fun of me, but like my own chat. I mean,
That's what it's all about.
that's yeah. It's tough love, right? Is that what that's called? Oh, why? Hey, Smithers. We have the Nancy Kerrigan command. That's if you're not old enough to know who Nancy Kerrigan is, then you probably shouldn't be in here.
Yeah. Too young children.
Babies. Okay, so let's check out these panels. I like how that looks a lot.
Oh no. What is the first one?
Okay, so yeah, what is so maybe I can refresh it. Wester. Red and black, of course, I like it. Yeah. That one's supposed to load the schedule. Okay, so check out that, maybe see why it's not working or if it needs like a reload or something. So that's supposed to show your schedule.
Ooh, I wonder if it's because of the Twitch API reset that happened recently.
Oh, it's a platform and it looks like it's down. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's no good. Yeah, just keep checking it. No, it's just gonna infinitely reload. Well, okay. So you do hover. I've looked at doing hover. I have a couple clips and stuff on hover. It's kind of like, if you guys don't know, it's kind of like TikTok for streaming. I'm not really sure how the algorithm works, but I have a couple clips on there. I like you having a panel for it since you use it. You have your artist. That's always good to do. Maybe oh, you have like suggested. There's a lot of like typing text on here. I would see if you could have a panel that like has like a cliff notes of these and just have like several clean panels. What do you think? Like
I don't know. It's a split. I know I'm guilty of having a lot of type stuff. It's they're either going to read it or they're not going to read it, or they're going to look at it or they're not going to look at it.
That's actually valid, yeah. Let's see if the links work. Instagram works.
What's up, Eldrezzy? Your diagnosis was pretty good.
Yeah. We really liked the Mario outfit.
Yeah, was that on Halloween or?
Kind of like, so the way I was saying, Fico, like have one panel and it say like about, and then just like an image of like the type text instead of an actual typed out text, if that makes sense. Like I used to have it when I had like the about me section and stuff, but now my about me is just my link tree on a panel. So it just takes them everywhere. I like having the rules.
And people aren't going to read those.
I wish people actually read them. Yeah.
It's good to have them. Don't get me wrong.
It
But
is
like
good.
the people who need to read the rules won't read the rules.
Right. Unfortunately. Let's see. We'll do another Fico.
It was a Halloween special? Okay. Well, I hope you
Oh,
had a
nice.
good dinner.
Yeah, you can just go back and watch a bit on the VOD. I think we did you first. Yeah, I think you were first tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good freeze frame.
I know. That needs to be an emote, Fico. Like
Oh, it's starting! It's starting! The heat is starting!
oh no. It's a Reaper candy or something.
Oh my god, it's... Oh. Oh! It takes...
Oh god.
Oh, it... Oh!
Reaper bean. It like chokes you. Yeah.
Oh no!
Gotta grab more gamer fuel after the match.
I understand. I like your little guy.
The Cuphead dude?
Yeah.
Oh!
Or not the ink. Bendy and the ink machine.
Bendy, yeah. Kind of looks like
God.
Bendy.
My throat is on fire! Oh!
I was gonna say, I don't know how you're still sitting. Your mod made that for you. It's awesome. It's a cute little like mascot. I like that he pieced out after the bean hit.
Goodbye.
Oh, we have a late one. Jabba just put one in there,
Okay.
so it's not gonna say current. Oh no, there we go. It's not gonna say current patient, but it's we got Jabba. I know Jabba does competitive NHL streams, so it's like he joins competitive streams. All right, so we'll see the clip. He said, "Warning, it's loud," so I'll like start it at like a little bit.
Bless. We can always turn it down.
Exactly. I'm just like monitoring the volume. I gotta say, I streamed hockey a couple times with him, actually. I think he was on my team. That's your only PG-13, Cliff? Okay. Well, that's fair, but also it was a smooth shot.
That's probably the first banner in the background underneath the video player that
That's
I've seen that actually fits the stupid setup that Twitch has decided that we have to do.
Like it frames it almost perfectly.
Yeah, it looks like drop shadow. It works really well with it. I can't stand it, but you did good with what you were given with the system, so.
Yeah. I like that it's also in blues colors. Is that intentional? The St. Louis Blues. He's from St. Louis, so I can ask that.
Oh, like who?
The St. Louis
this-
Blues.
Is this sports?
Since he's
ball?
hockey. It's a hockey.
I don't.
So the panels. So I would suggest going to like one of the free places and getting some free panels, or just panels made, and take these that are here, except for this one because that is obviously by Twitch. But take the panels that you have and put them into panels that more match your theme here, with the yellow and blue, instead of just having. Don't say that. But other than that, I think it's okay. What do you think about the panels?
Generally, people have their Dono link go through Stream Elements or Stream Labs.
Yeah. Yeah, does yours go just straight to your PayPal? Or, because Stream Elements or Stream Labs helps protect you. Like if you have chargebacks or anything, or just protect you overall. I use Stream Elements. I'm from the Great Migration of the Stream Labs, so I'm still working on changing everything.
I'm going back.
It's been annoying, right? It doesn't work the same. Oh, good night, Karg. Have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, you're welcome, Audrey. This has been fun doing this. Because otherwise I would just do it by myself and not know what to say. Hey,
It's all ruined. There's nothing. Give up. Your dreams are dead.
Just give up now. We do have a couple more questions on the list. What equipment would you suggest buying or upgrading first?
Stream Deck, obviously.
Yeah, Stream Deck.
No, I mean that's a later. That's a later
Mike,
thing.
I would say Mike.
Yeah,
That
you
was
could get
my
away
first.
without a webcam at all. Like people do stream even at the top end without a webcam, but they can't get away with no mic.
Yeah. My mic, I've gone from headset mic to a used blackout Yeti edition that I got from a friend that had given up on streaming.
That's what I have right now.
I love the Yeti. I only got rid of that one because I now have the Wow Yeti.
Oh, I couldn't justify buying it.
I hate myself for buying it, but it's so pretty.
It's got a built-in voice changer.
Yeah, which I have used on occasion to sound like the Lich King. I wouldn't say you need like a good headset. Like I've gone through a couple headsets. When I first started streaming, I had the SteelSeries headset that plugged in USB and it like pulsed red, and I thought that was so cool. And turns out it looked really bad on camera.
Oh no.
And then I got this one like 3 years into streaming. It's the Astro Tournament like 850 or something. I don't know, but it's very comfortable. Did you go get your- comfy? You want a comfy headset because you're wearing it for hours.
This ratty piece of crap that I used for years, well, at least a year or two to stream with. It just had a built-in little mic here. The cuffs are all faded and like ripping apart.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to pay a lot. You really don't. And honestly, unless you have your like compressors and your filters and your noise gates, this $30 piece of crap is going to sound basically like this $70 not totally piece of crap.
Oh yeah, because
if you can buy all the tech you want, but if you don't know how to use it, you're wasting your money.
You take this thing off and it still doesn't sound as good.
No.
You need it.
Oh yeah, you need the pop filter, you need the
and those are like $10 on Amazon. Like, you know, just get one. They're universal for the most part. They fit on every mic. Unless you have a Razer. And then of course you have to get the kind that fits Razer because that's what Razer does.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make Ewe wear the avocado hat? Yeah, let me just throw it to her house. How can you make Ewe wear the avocado hat, Gold?
Put a PNG over top me.
Let me just whip that up real quick. That would actually be funny. I'll make Haley make one. We'll just pop it over your camera.
Filter is this. It's a piece of foam. They can take different shapes. Some of them are circular or like a wind blocker. Windscreen. That's it.
Word.
Yeah, windscreen. Iwi, add it to my throne. Fine. I'll put a stupid avocado hat. Y'all gonna make me pay money for it though. That's not channel points.
No, make them pay money for it. Oh, you're making them pay to redeem it.
Not only are they going to purchase it, they're also going to pay to make me wear it.
I like it. Oh, that's one thing too. I've been asked. I didn't write that one down, but somebody asked me in one of those Facebook groups before I left.
Oh yeah, left.
before I got banned. They were uncomfortable making money streaming or putting their PayPal anywhere or putting goals up for subs or something. And the way I feel about that is if you don't put a value on what you're doing, then nobody else will.
Yeah.
You have to see the value in your shit before somebody else does. Or nobody else will. They banned me again. Oh, they just perma-banned me. That was it.
That was it.
That was it. And then I saw a few people taking some of my ideas, and I was like, oh, okay. But I'm banned, though. Cool. Cool. But yeah. But how do you feel? Like, I mean, I feel like you probably feel the same way about that. Like,
No, I do. I do have
it's
that.
a job. Streaming is a job.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I have that complication myself with the goals and the money. I think about what I do versus, someone went out to the drywall factory and worked 12 hours a day and then they come home and give me $5. Like, no, how is this right?
Yeah, that's how I feel about it sometimes too. Like,
But your time is valuable. You only have so many hours in a day. And if you're here, you're giving entertainment, you're providing a service, and no, you're not forcing anyone to give you that money. If you
right.
do have the goal up, if you do have subs, you do have bits, you're not going to their house and taking their cat hostage and like, give me my sub. And like, you have to just trust that other people are adults. They can do with their money what they want. And if they choose to support you to keep doing what you do, to give them the entertainment that they come there for, then like who
that's their prerogative,
it is.
I've also had people like they donate or they do like a few hundred bits or something, and they're like, well, you're my entertainment, like I'm spending it like I would if I went to the movies or did something else. Like, Hobbs, thanks for
Exactly.
gifting a sub to Juan Cena. Oh my god. So you have a question, Fico? Okay. How do we deal with deep topics? If you want to play games but someone comes in and they want to talk about something, or if you want to talk about something serious, is there a way either of us would recommend to talk about these topics? If it's like politics or something, absolutely not. But I don't care. For me, like I make it no secret how I align. So sometimes we talk about it, but I also prefer, if it's too serious, for them to join the Discord and then talk about it in the serious or the venting channel. But I'm pretty transparent personally, for the most part. Like, there are obviously some things that I keep to myself that I only tell like certain people, but that's just me. Like, I'm kind of an open book. I know Iwi's different.
I take the bait. I do. I take the bait because I just know that it's going to be at least 30 minutes of content. For me, at least. I'm going to go on a tangent. I'm going to go on a rant. Hello there, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Howdy. Howdy. And that's only on topics that I want to talk about, though. If it is something that I just don't want to touch, I'll usually sidestep or I'll make a joke like, yo, I'm just here to play games. I don't know nothing. I'm dumb. You want me to have an opinion on something? I got 2 brain cells. One of them is playing this game and the other one is reading this chat. I got none to spare.
That's valid.
And I think humor is a good way to try to diffuse those sorts of situations without it getting too like awkward turtle. And if you don't remember what this is, you're probably too young to be here.
That's my favorite thing to say. Iwi may or may not have her own avocado hat on the way. Oh my god. Friendship.
Is that...
Yeah, because now you're stuck with it too.
We got any more questions? There's a list on here.
Yeah, let's
Constantly consuming content.
Yeah, does anybody have any other questions? I'm gonna change screens. Everybody pray that doesn't mess up.
Oh, it's gonna break everything.
Success. Look at us. Yeah, I was trying to read off the questions, and we have answered all the ones that were written down from.
How do you know what to stream?
Yeah, how do you know what to stream? Whatever I want. I like for NES games, like on Thursdays, I straight up don't want to do most of those games. I have played the ones that I wanted to play, and now we're stuck playing the ones that I do not. And Thursdays are sometimes not fun. So, but I get through it. What's that?
I was just reading. Listen to your heart. What Hobbs is saying.
listen to your heart. Whatever's fun. Like, there's a reason why we played through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Because I love Mass Effect. And the whole story is fun. And making things like that, making chat involved, that's the way to go. Make them pick the story selections. What exactly do we have a PhD in? Streamingology.
Sarcasm.
Actually, yeah. Quality versus accessibility, high bitrate, low accessibility. Oh yeah.
That is a big one.
I just play around with the bitrate to see what is better. Well, I used to. How do you feel? Like, what do you do?
That is the question, because if you are not a partner, you are not guaranteed transcoding options, which means that if you have people coming in with a mobile phone or some crappy internet, they're not going to always be able to turn you down. And so if you are just starting, hitting that midpoint at, like, I don't want to say always 480, but it does depend on what you're trying to stream. If you're streaming, if you want to play like a fast-paced first-person shooter like Fortnite,
Knock it down.
you, I don't even know if you could at that point. Your bitrate is so low.
Oh, Anonymous, thanks for gifting a sub to Aldrezi. Your first enjoyable stream was when you played Final Fantasy VI, Hobbs? Yeah, like if you play what you're enjoying, it's very obvious. Like when I'm playing platformers, that is my happy place. So it's like the time that Konami gave me the Castlevania collection to stream, which was pretty cool. That's always a good time. If I can play any kind of platformer or Metroidvania, that's chef's kiss.
And sometimes you are choosing between a better category and what might be more enjoyable. Don't stream something you just absolutely hate for the metrics.
Yeah.
I recommend against that. If there's something that you're lukewarm to and it's a better category, give it a try. Like, nothing is permanent.
And sometimes chat makes a game that you don't like more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like Andromeda. For the record, I loathe that game, but we made a goal to play it. I played it for 2 days. Day number 2, it basically just became Mystery Science Theater. We were just making fun of all the glitches and just how the story writing is not as good as Mass Effect, all the other Mass Effects. But it was just Mystery Science Theater, and that was hilarious. Like, we were bonding as a community, I think. That's when you could do it and just not care that you had 3 people. Well, that's another thing too. Like, if you're enjoying yourself, you don't care how many people are in chat, or if chat's not moving or not. You're just having fun. Which that's how you get started anyway. You gotta have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Have I played any of the Final Fantasies? Ewe used to stream Final Fantasy 14. Is that a used to, or are you still too?
No, it's a used to. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna go back to it, but I like it. I like Final Fantasy 14. Chat don't.
That's fair. And that's one thing too, is like, as much as I love WoW, it's not very good for my community. So it's never going to be streamed again. I can say that one with confidence. But I'll play it. I'll still play WoW, but it's not getting streamed. You 100% agree the watch me bash my head repeatedly against the wall stream doesn't bring in the best audience? Yeah.
I'm
if
in
you're
your
frustrated,
base,
people don't want to watch that.
killing your dudes.
You heard the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy. No, haven't.
Tell me about that.
Please. We went through all the clips, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. What's the mentality between picking a game to grow versus a game you want to play? That depends on what your size is of the channel. Like, I don't think I would ever play something just for the numbers, because you're not going to be having fun.
Unless it is something that you like.
Yeah.
Games with cult followings that are not in the top couple rows, if
Half-Life.
it's something that you enjoy, yeah, like if there are people who are still wanting to watch the game, that could be a good niche for you. But but know that if you play that and you switch, a good chunk is gonna probably go bye-bye.
Yeah. Which I can say with confidence about the WoW thing. I streamed only WoW for, what was it? Like 2 years, I think. A year and a half.
Wow.
And grew a pretty nice following from only WoW. And as soon as I went back to what I came from, back to speedruns and platformers, those WoW people, for the most part, left. And a lot of them would come back and stuck around for the community, and I love those people. And the fact that they could stick around when it's not a game, when it's not WoW, is great. Yeah,
And you do speak to that personally.
Yeah, like that's another thing. Once you start getting trolls and stuff, you have to just let that go. Sometimes, like, you can fight back with trolls, or just don't let it bother you. I like to play with my food until before the mods ban them. Tell them that your middle school bullies were more creative than they're being. Because let's face it, we're nerds. We were all bullied at some point. Just me, maybe.
I mean, nothing in this chat is going to say anything meaner than I haven't told myself in the mirror.
That is very true. That's what mods are for, yeah. You just squash them. Hey, Vintage. Is it nerve-wracking switching between games, or more of a breath of fresh air? Both.
Yeah.
Because you'll like go to a new game and you'll be like, oh, what if nobody shows up tonight? That I start every stream like that before I hit go live. Every stream is like, what if nobody comes tonight? And then I'm messaging Ewe 4 hours later, like, it was pretty okay.
Like, you worried for nothing. That mentality has led me to stream on test mode for hours sometimes. I haven't done it lately, but I will have, the stream on test mode, just seeing how the settings are going. I'll hit go live the next time and go, oh, no one decided to show up today. That's okay. I'll just keep doing my thing, just power through.
Yeah.
People are busy. They don't want to watch. I'll just play my game. I'll talk. I'll narrate. That's on test mode. I've been streaming to actually an empty room for an hour and a half.
Oh, God. I have accidentally, so I did test mode once when I was new, and then tried to use it again, but didn't realize I actually started streaming, and I was over here like zoomed in my camera, like is my makeup blended? Are we okay? And then one person came into chat, and they're like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh no!
Oh no!"
I think at the time I had like 50 followers, so it didn't really matter because there was nobody in the community yet anyway. But yeah. Then you can just play by yourself like in the old days, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, Haley's cat decided to press start stream on their computer at like 2 a.m. or something. And
It's stream time.
yeah. I had so many DMs from everybody in the Discord, like, hey, is Haley streaming? Is everything okay? And I was like, what? What? It was like 6 a.m. Either way, ungodly. You're the opposite vintage. You think, what if people come in? Oh my god.
Oh no. What if people consume this thing I'm creating?
Yeah, you want people to watch it. 2 a.m. we would have been awake. That's valid, actually. And yeah, you would be surprised how many pets start streams. And exactly, if you get trolls, you're probably on the up and up. You know?
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the viewer count, bud.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the follow before you get banned. How do you deal with trolls? You just let them go?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Half of like, I don't know, probably like 70% of the time, once they realize that I snap back and they're A, not getting a timeout, B, not getting banned, and I'm just waiting for the next stupid thing to come out of their mouth so I can keep going.
It is
Half-
really fun roasting them.
Yeah, they're like, okay, well, I'll go find someone else who I think I'm gonna hurt their feelings.
I had one guy come in while I was doing a speed run, and it had been my first speed run in a while, so it was a little sloppy. I was gonna reset it anyway.
You're rusty.
Yeah, I was rusty. And this guy came in, he's like, hey, you're not doing very good. And I was like, oh hey. And I closed the game and I opened up another window, like visible on screen. Hey Grammy, how are you? And I was like, oh hey, what's your name on speedrun.com? Let's look it up real quick.
Yeah. Oh, you're not on here?
Oh, you're not? Oh, I am. Like 6 times. Oh god. I must be better than you. Then shut the fuck up. And I banned them. Or you get the people trying to backseat, and I'm someone who hates backseating. It's not allowed unless I'm like losing my mind. And I really need the help or something. But you have to like put your rules like out there.
You do. Make your boundaries. Set your boundaries. Do not be afraid to do that because it is harder to set them later.
Yeah. And trust your mods. Like let your mods know what your limit is. You know, they're not going to know what your cutoff point is for mean people or something. Or like what is absolutely untouchable. And my mods know. We have a mod chat in Discord that we constantly talk, and I'm always like telling them like what's going on that week, or like who's been a piece of shit that week, who we gotta watch or something. And we talk about all of you. No, we don't. It's where the mod beatings commence. It's where the whip came from. Also, your stream deck can be used for a lot of inside jokes, so which was basically what mine is for the chat. You try to not backseat anyone, but you're guilty of all of it. Yeah. I mean, I've definitely done it to people. Like I try to find people, and I'll go to like Cuphead. I'll go to the category for Cuphead, and I'll organize the viewers from smallest to biggest, so I can check out the people that have like 1 viewer or something. And I have accidentally tried to help people in Cuphead, but only after it's very clear that they're like smashing their head against the wall. But yeah, guilty.
You can always ask too.
Yeah.
Like normalize asking things.
Yeah, that's true. Like, can I help you? You only backseat in Lolo. Lolo could die in a fire. I love you too, Hubs. Strimmer, you're doing this wrong. Strimmer. Yeah, that's another thing about, like, let's say it's an open-ended RPG. Don't spam chat with how your playthrough went when it's an RPG that can go like 20,000 different ways. Because it doesn't matter.
You're romancing the wrong person.
Yeah, that's something that could just, you don't know how somebody's day has gone or what they've been through. Like just be chill and enjoy the stream.